Piano-Play-It.com.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another free piano lesson by Piano-Play-It.com. This is David here, and today we're going to discuss the correct posture for piano playing. So to begin with, why do we have to bother about sitting correctly? There are a few reasons for that. As we play piano, we're going to sit for a few hours. We have to make sure that when we sit, we don't cause stress and pain in our body. By sitting correctly, we can avoid that. The next thing is that we would like to create continuous movements, and the way to do it is by sitting correctly and by having the correct posture. Another reason is that we'd like to create power sometimes, to play very loud, forte, without, again, causing stress, without pushing. So we're going to talk about all of that today. What I'm going to show you is the 10 Commandments for the correct piano posture. We're going to start from the legs and all the way up, and we're going to discuss it in details. So let's start. So to begin with, check it out, I'm with my shoes on. Many of you are tempted to play without the shoes on. That will hurt the stability we are trying to create here. Both of my legs are fully on the ground. Not like this, not like this. Fully on the ground. Alright? Now if you look at, there's a little bit of distance here between the legs. There are some girls that sit like this, but that will make it really easy to lose the stability. Too wide is also not good. So just a really comfortable distance between the legs, and they are both on the ground. Now let's talk about the knees. The knees are located under the keyboard and not next to it. Some tall people are seated next to it. That means that you're too high, that you're sitting too high, so you have to put your chair down. Okay, but I'm going back to the great position I have. If my angle is narrower than 90 degrees, it means that I'm too low, then I have to put it up. Now let's talk about my behind. It's a nice issue to talk about, right? Okay, so when we play piano, I place my behind on the front half of the chair and not on the whole chair like some of you might do. And why is that? Because when we play piano, we are gonna come towards the piano and against the piano. If I'm sitting on the whole chair, I don't have the full range of the movement. Sitting on the front half of the chair allows me flexibility concerning movement forward and backwards. Our next issue is the back. Our back has to be straight. Now what does that exactly mean? Pay attention. My back is straight in that way, but it is not stressed, so it's not too fully stressed, but it's not also dropping down. It's something like that. The shape of our back, actually of our spine, is like that. It's not completely straight, so there's no use trying to do something like this. It's not comfortable and it's not handy, and it will cause stress in your body. Alright, so just sit comfortably. Next are the shoulders. My shoulders are maybe a bit linked to the back, but not too much, and not dropping down. It's in the same line with the back. Now my neck has to be long as well. What does that mean? Some people think that when they have a long neck, they do something like this. They raise the top of the head, but look, now my neck is not long. Actually, I have to play like that, and there has to be here a long line between my back all the way up to the top of my body, as if I'm held like a marionette from above. That's the meaning of sitting straight next to the piano. Now remember, sometimes, for example, the people who need glasses and try to read the notes are doing something like this with the neck. It's important to place your chin a bit toward the inside, and then you make sure your neck is long. This is the right way to do it. Okay, now how to play naturally with the arm. When my hand is leaning on my knee, I'm actually pretty close to what I'm supposed to do when playing piano. All I have to do is raise my hand a bit and place it on the piano. Pay attention. The angle here of my arm is a bit wider than 90 degrees. That's again a sign to show you if you're sitting too close or too far away from the piano. The elbow has to be loose. We are not sitting so close to the body, but a bit far away, but not also like that. There must be no stress concerning the elbow, it is just free. Next is the joint. Pay attention, the joint has to be loose. Most of the movements concerning the piano come from the joint. We have to round it or to go up and down. We're going to speak about it when we'll speak in the next piano lesson about falling to the piano key. So the joint has to be loose, and its location has to be a little bit above the arm line. So if this is the arm line, we have to be a bit higher, but not stiff, but loose. It has to be really loose. Now we spoke in the previous piano lesson about how the arm should look, but I'm going to remind you a bit. So I'm speaking about a round arm, as if I'm holding a bubble, therefore not with effort, so the joint is not stiff, okay? The bridge of the hand has to be round and not flat like that, and the fingers have to be round as well, and when we play a key, we do not break our finger, we keep it round. We only do like this. We play with active fingers, so the fingers go up and down and the arm stays round. The only thing that moves actually when you play a finger is the joint. Look how I'm free when I'm playing. We're going to speak about that in the next piano lesson. So basically these are the 10 commandments. 1. The legs stable on the ground. 2. The knees under the keyboard in a range of more than 90 degrees, but not too much. 3. The behind on the front half of the chair. 4. We have a straight line but not stressed. 5. Shoulders leaned a bit backwards. 6. Neck long, so not like this. 7. We have the elbow. The joint is free, alright, that's 8. And then we have this joint that has to be free as well, that's also 9. And then we speak about the hand. The hand has to be round, with the bridge of the hand round. We play with the finger without breaking it. And another important thing is that we play with the tip of the pillow of the finger, except from the thumb, which lies on the side without being round. So these are the 10 commandments for correct piano posture. That's a lot to do, huh? What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna give you an ED exercises, which are the initials to every day. So practice them every day for 5 minutes before you start your practice. It's a nice way to get warmed up and also to practice your posture. This exercise is like a meditation. We're going to work very slow, look really well and be more aware of our body, because we have 10 commandments to remember. That's quite a lot.
Piano-Play-It.com. Piano-Play-It.